Hey there guys, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. I'm not with it yet. I do apologise. Sorry about yesterday. I had a bit of family time, so we decided not to stream. We were out watching the new Godzilla Kong. A really good movie actually. It was a last minute thing, so yeah. Let me just turn on my lights. It might be. I'm so white. Oh, 1 minute. Let it cool down. Let it cool down. There we go. Now it's better. God. It's like boom. It's cooled down. Now it's better colour. Right, okay. So let me just let me see if that will just pop up for us. It will not. Oh, it will, but it's always stretched. I don't know why that is. Please someone tell me how to fix this all the time. Some of it is something to do with properties. I would be guessing that. Hey, hello, Wayne. Let me just quickly try and figure this out. I'm not too sure because I don't know if it. Right, 1 minute. Yeah. That. Getting there. There. That. And that. Bada bing, bada boom. We fixed it. So it has to be resized. I don't know why it doesn't automatically do that. Maybe it's because this is only 1080p, isn't it? And I've set the graphics to 1440p, so that would be the reason why it has to be resized on OBS. Right. So if I want that perfect, I just put it on 1080p. Yeah. See, there's a solution to the problem, guys. It always is. So if I want that perfect all the time, just set it as 1080p. Yeah, because I'm so used to what? Can anyone tell me why Twitch doesn't stream in 1440p or 4K? Is it? I'm guessing it's the bandwidth and the cost. I would be guessing. Well, please answer on a postcard or in chat. Anyway, I will pin it actually, and this is brand new to my channel. I'm going to manually, there you go. Up in the top of stream now is my link to my merch. Yes, I have my own merch now. If you want to go to that link and support me that way, you get a t-shirt out of it. Good high quality, and go all the way from very small to 5 extra large, I think it is, on some of the colours. I've only got 3 colours at the moment because I've not gone the premium thing yet, because I want to see how it works out. If it, you know what I mean, it's like, you know, at the end of the day, I can only support these things to a certain extent. I've only got 1 design at the moment as well, which is the Chrono boy, which is basically a little play on the Game Boy. It's actually very cool looking. So if you want to support me in that way and go and get yourself a t-shirt, thank you very much. That's all I'm going to say about that. But it is there in the link. It's also in my bio now as well. If you want to go to about on the Twitch page, it is there, and I've also posted up on all my socials as well. So as I'm going to go through it, I'm going to make a few more better designs, customs, and it literally, that design I made was literally on the back of a bus in my spare time, and just like, yeah, this will do. So I apologise if it's not the greatest, but it is there, and I will maybe make it a little bit better as I come and actually learn how to actually make these things on there. So it's all about learning for me. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Yeah, so that's perfect now. That is not zoomed in. So we're back to the Shape of Fantasy Verne. I really enjoyed this 2 days ago. It seemed like you guys did as well. A lot of people watched this, so I will come back to this. Obviously, we'll play Dragon's Dogma 2 another day. We've done loads of hours of that, to be honest with you. So I wanted to break up the monotony the other day, and I really enjoyed this game, so let's go back to it. Excuse me.
It's not the time to go back to the Nautilus. I still have things to do here.
Okay. I can't exactly remember what we did with 2 days ago now. You know, so I might have to just kind of like remind myself here what I'm meant to be doing.
An old diver helmet from the first missions of the Nautilus. I've only seen them on paper. They look so much more rudimentary. I'm glad I've learned diving with the new ones.
Mr. Verne!
What obscure sea law have I transgressed now, Officer Turner?
More than one, probably, but I don't want to talk about that, sir. I didn't have the time to show my gratitude for saving us from the nation. When we rescued you, I thought you were a spy. If it were up to me, I would have returned you to that boat and let the sea judge you.
Oh, I'm glad you weren't the one who decided my fate.
But look what you have achieved with the captain. Solved Placea's temple puzzles, found the compass of destiny, saving us from the Raven himself. It feels like centuries ago since you came from that island. I'm glad that you're aboard, sir.
Oh, well, thank you. Each day it's harder to recall my past life.
That's something we all share in here. Captain Nemo slowly absorbs our lives and blends them inside the Nautilus's steel.
Sorry guys, 1 minute. I won't be 2 seconds long.
I keep thinking about Officer Ned Land.
Mr. Verne, I repeat, stop chasing ghosts. Since I joined the Nautilus, there has never been a Ned Land among the crew.
Officer, may I ask you something? How was your life before the Nautilus?
You may laugh. I was the rich heiress of a steel mogul. I was destined to marry a rich husband. For years, my parents convinced me that I wasn't worthy of anything else.
It's hard to believe, seeing you now.
Like many others, war took everything away from me. At first, I was paralyzed. I was unable to help anyone, only myself. But that girl at Battery Park, her parents were dead. She was wounded. I spent the night taking care of her, and I realized that I could make a difference. It was an epiphany. After that,
So bad, guys. Probably just missed all that storyline there, but couldn't pause it.
When I was about to surrender, I met Captain Nemo and the Resistance. They bring sense to my struggle.
By defeating the nation?
Showing me that, together, we can change this corrupt world. Until I enrolled in the Nautilus, I was alone. The only thing I was doing was taking hits from waves, time and time again. Now, we are the rising tide.
It doesn't feel really rising.
Mr. Verne, don't be vulgar. Defeatism is not tolerated on board. We will prevail.
Right.
Will we have enough supplies and materials? It will take a lot of time until we can put foot on
Obviously, I
harbor.
don't know if it's just
Enough.
asked the same
Don't
questions,
worry.
because...
Where does Nemo take all these supplies?
May St. Elmo's fire burn me if I know. His web of smugglers reaches all 7 seas. When we need something, he provides.
Do you know where the captain is? I must see him. but I don't know this prodigious hideout.
The captain and Edriel are in the meeting room. Go to the elevator, second floor on the left.
Do I need an access card to move around the base?
In the event that you need one, the captain will tell me about it. We are on alert. The use of them is now restricted.
Oh, sure. The traitor.
You may now leave, Mr. Verne. I have a lot of things to do. The captain and Edriel passed by here not too long ago. Go to the elevator, second floor on the left.
Thank you, officer.
What was that? Second door on the left? Okay. Take the elevator. Okay, well, let's have a look around here first.
I must admit, the cans of algae mix are delicious. But if someday I leave the Nautilus, it will take a long time until I eat something from the sea again.
Okay. Hold on a minute. What floor was it? She said, what did she say?
Mr. Verne,
So
I have a
bad
lot
at
of things to
remembering
do,
things.
and you shouldn't keep the captain waiting.
Okay. I don't know what floor she says.
Nemo and safety hatches. It must reach the lower floor. These are the results of cholera vaccine tests. Seems that with the algae we harvested underwater, Dr. Cedric is making major advances. It looks like a piece of a diary from the builders of the base.
Volcano exploration reports. And before us open the deep hollows, it is the rugged mouth of the crater by which the eruptive liquid matter has escaped. The periods when the volcano is still in activity, hardened lava encrusted scorcher form a sort of natural staircase of large steps which will greatly facilitate the ascent to the summit of the mountain. As to the volcano itself, it cannot be doubted that its complexity, that it is completely extinct. No smoke escapes from its sides, not a flame can be seen in the dark hollows, nor a roar, not a mutter, no trembling even issues from this black well, which perhaps reaches into the bowels of the earth. The atmosphere inside the crater is filled with no sulfurous vapor. It is more of the sleep of a volcano. It is completely extinct. Okay. Oh. We just opened up a side mission. I guess we go looking around then. That was... That's locked. What?
The H capsule's ready. Verne! About time.
There we go.
I am sorry. It's my first time here. What do you want from me?
Are the H capsules ready?
Not completely. We still have to fit some details. But I'm sure that we will be able to gather the energy from the flame of Hephaestus and contain it to take it wherever it's most needed.
You must be extremely careful.
Yes, I know the story. It was the source of the power of the Atlantean Empire, and also of its ominous destruction. You've told me that a dozen times.
You must make sure that they will be ready when we dock at the Ancestors' Island.
And what will happen if the iMac doesn't work anymore? How will we open the chest? I haven't found anything in the Scylla's log that could help us.
The iMac will work! I am sick of waiting!
Captain, your idea of using the blue blood to reactivate the iMac is unfounded. The reaction could end with all of us being...
Enough! I don't want to hear you anymore! I'm fed up with you, with Cedric, with Verne. We must take radical action if we want to end the terror that is devastating the world!
Please, Captain, calm down. You are not like this.
I will not hear you, not even for a second. I am going to prepare the blue blood. If you aren't at the upper floor safe room in 10 minutes, I will go and look personally for you wherever you are. It's the last lift. I give you my personal card.
Okay. Bit intense, isn't he?
Adriel, what do we do?
Yeah.
It's not very wise using...
Mr. Verne, the captain has given you an order. There's nothing more to be said.
I hope we don't blow up.
I'm more worried about the flame of Hephaestus. I need you to analyze the only map of Ancestors Island to find the safest way to the flame.
But this map is...
Do it, Verne. I must go back to the Nautilus. Don't keep the captain waiting.
Well, I'm going to explore, so I don't care. I want to see what over that side mission, if we can find any more information about it.
But this map is weird.
Okay.
Merde. Obviously, it's closed. If I could get an access card.
We have one.
Merde. Obviously, it's closed.
On the way.
If I could get an access card.
How do we... hold on a minute.
It doesn't work.
So that's not the same card then. Okay.
May I help you? It seems you have problems with whatever that is.
It's an Illumian. Towers that distribute blue blood through the decks of the Nautilus. And no, you can't help me. But thanks anyway.
It's okay. I'll leave you working.
Okay, so nothing else around here. Let's have a look around. We'll just have a look around all of the floors just in case there's anything about.
Wait a moment.
See?
There's a note here. It's from Ron. At last, I found a way to break into Nemo's office.
Ooh.
These stains, it's like they hide something written or drawn.
I'll take a picture of that just in case. Nedland notes. Right, so we can now get into the office. Oh, hold on a minute. Is that it? Alright.
A miniature of one of the Nautilus's rejected designs. In the end, he made the ship much more aggressive. I need something that can help me. But this map is weird. Merde. Obviously, it's closed. If I could get an access card. It doesn't work.
Hold on a minute. So it's got little dots 6 there, 6. So okay, hold on a minute. Can we combine these?
It doesn't work.
Okay. Okay, we'll have to try and figure that out. Okay, let's go to the third floor.
I must find some information before leaving.
Okay, so that's to leave. Nothing else around here? Doesn't look that way. Okay.
I must admit that cans of algae
No, it's the same thing. So, what am I? Okay, the mysterious islands. Find the 2 others audio cylinders. That's. And then what do we have? Hold on a minute. Verne log. Oh, it's this one, wasn't it? Collectibles. BIOS, pause. Okay, so that's.
Sir, the more you hold me up, the more it'll take me to get ready. And we don't have much time. Go to meet the captain.
Okay, so that's obviously the main mission. But we want to try and find these audio cylinder things.
My first trip outside, and it's inside of a dormant volcano in the middle of the ocean. I have to admit that Nemo has a talent for mise en scène.
Okay. Alright, so nothing this way. I'm just going to double check everywhere again before we go and try and find Nemo, if we can find Nemo. I'm not too sure because it doesn't look like I could get anywhere. I've been that way. Did we go to the infirmary? I'm not too sure if we did. Oh, that should have done. Okay.
Nemo in safety.
Just can't go that way.
These are the results. Dr. Cedric isn't.
Okay, that's to do with the algae. Nothing else. I don't know.
Nemo in.
You never know. Okay. There's nothing else there. Alright. There's. Okay. Maybe we can.
That's not useful now.
Access to Nemo's chamber elevator.
That's not useful now.
Alright, so it's not.
It doesn't work. Merde. Obviously, it's closed. If I could get an access card. Merde. Obviously, it's closed. If I could get an access card.
Can we get access to the, I don't know, is it this? It's not that, is it? How do we get, yeah, this. A note from Ned Land with a clue to access Nemo's office. Nemo's chamber elevator.
It doesn't work. Merde. Obviously, it's closed. If I could get an access card.
So it's not that. It's been missing something. It's not showing up the map now. It's a good thing I took a photograph of it then, isn't it? It's not that one. It's gonna be somewhere around here. I can't even open that one.
I must find some information before leaving. That's not useful now. That's not useful now.
Oh yeah, the iMac. I keep on forgetting about the iMac thing. It's not available. It's because they don't have enough power.
I've told you before. Don't.
Okay. Aha! Find the secret clue. Select lens.
If I get the blue lens, I'm sure that I will be able to read whatever is written here. Officer Land must have used these same lenses to write hidden messages on the map.
So we need the blue lens. So we got the reds. We got the green. We don't have the blue. Right, okay. So now we gotta...
But this map is weird.
Right, so now we're gonna find this blue.
I must find the blue lens first.
Oh, that wasn't there before. Okay.
That's not useful now.
No. Okay. Let's go back down to the first door then. See if we can find
I must admit that cans of algae meat, it will...
anything around here. She's not going to say anything, is she? Always worth looking around. Okay, there's nothing around there. Just in
Sorry to bother you.
case. Ah, there we go.
I'm looking for a blue lens that is missing from the map table loop.
What do you need it for?
Adriel has told me to check some maps and...
Cedric normally uses it. Look inside his cupboards.
Thank you.
Who? Cupboards. Cedric. Right, okay. Not too sure where that actually is. Not too sure even who Cedric is.
Neem.
Ah. Got it.
I must hurry with the blue lens. That's not useful now. These are numbers and access card combinations. I can forge one with the tools available at Akos's workplace. I had to take note of these codes. Yes!
Okay. And now we can... Okay. I think we go back to this machine.
I need something that can help me.
Okay,
Yes!
there we go. Easy as that. Okay. So now we should have 2. Yeah, okay, there we go. We got access to the elevator and also access to the office. Okay. Okay.
I've never seen Nemo with a turban. He's always in uniform. Personal memories. Wait. Here there are notes with the name Edriel on them.
Missing Edriel from Captain Nemo's diary. Now that construction work is underway on the Nautilus, I have time to reconstruct the diaries that the nation destroyed after I was arrested today. I want to record the events that transpired on June 27th, 1851. Excuse me. At that time, the war had brought me to the only village on Dungo Island in the China Sea on a mission to train new recruits for the resistance. Excuse me. The desire to avenge the death of my beloved wife and daughter spurred me on. That day, news reached me that a Western woman had arrived on the island. Tired of spending the day surrounded by recruits, I went to see who she was. Found her in the living room. There was something about her that struck my soul instantly. Not in a romantic way, but a kind of connection. We struck up a conversation naturally, like lifelong friends. When I tried to elicit from what she was doing on that long lost island, she replied that she was making a stopover to get to Shanghai, but nothing more. As we said goodbye, she told me her name was Eldry. Edrelay? I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. Anyway, during the days of waiting, we took walks, shared meals, and had very interesting conversations in which we imagined what the depths of the oceans could offer to humanity, and how this could change the world. I was amused by the depth of her knowledge and a wisdom that belied her age. To my surprise, she also revealed herself to be an expert on Atlantis. One of those evenings at the end of summer, and after a particularly long conversation, I found myself overflowing with imagination on the first image of the underwater vehicle powered by the latest generation of engines and absolutely self-sufficient came into my head. An advice that would allow me to dive into the sea and leave the war behind. A whole new world just for me. The next morning, August 24th, I went to our usual morning appointment. With the first sketches of Nautilus in my hands, I discovered that Eldry had left aboard the freighter she had been waiting for. I was sorry not to be able to say goodbye, and always had been certain that I would never see her again. I was wrong. Whenever we came for supplies on the main market in Macau, I always had tea at the stall of Manai, a former artilleryman I met at the Battle of Okanana. This morning, she was serving it to me with her toothless smile still dear to me, when I found a familiar and almost a forgotten voice. "Captain, I hear you are building the Nautilus. Is there room for me and your crew?" I turned, and there she was. Just as I remember her, she was one of us. Okay.
This bookcase is hiding something.
What? Hold on a minute. V2. Hold on a minute. Something. What? Shelves in the right order. Hold on a minute. Five. Is that add? I mean, I'm thinking that's like add 2 or time. 5 times 2. Well, that would be 10, wouldn't it? So that'd be X. Well, I don't see it as an X around anywhere. Right, these are the ones I can see with numbers on. There is no X, so that can't be. V, it must be plus, so 5 plus 2 would be 7. So that's a V and a double I. But I'm not too sure on which one it would be. Just that one. That must be. Where's that one first? So that one is in. Why is that? So that one must be in 2. 2 plus the V. Hold on a minute. So that's where that one would go, because that's 2, that one. So the next one would be V, which is up there, and then 2. There you go. And then the next one would be back to 2, and it'd be 4. No? Oh, I'm right. Yeah, sorry, I'm reading the wrong one. And then it's 3 and 3, so it's that one, no? So I have to do it in the right order. Hold on a minute. That's 3 and 2. Oh, no, am I missing one out? Three and 3. No? Right, so that's 2 and 4. Yeah. Would it be okay then? I'm guessing it must be that and that, that and that, and then that.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
My headaches don't stop even for a minute. I believe my body rejects the ideas that lately boil inside my mind. I've conceived a god-awful plan to give the world a second chance. The war and the nation are going to end the future. Project H, as repugnant as it may sound, the only way out for mankind. I am aware that if we take the flame and activate the aerial torpedoes, thousands of innocents will die, and I will have to carry on in my conscience with their deaths. But after the tragedy, a new and fairer world will thrive from it. I hope that will ease my pain. Just like...
It's cut off, but it can't be. His true objective is using my capsules to bomb the nation with the flame of Hephaestus. He wants to unleash a genocide. Oh my God, what am I going to do? I must stop him. But how?
This is a long. Okay, Captain Nemo, Captain of the Nautilus. The only certainty about the past of one of the most famous resistance leaders is that his wife and daughter were killed during the nation's invasions of the English Raj. His name rose to fame when, at the command of a small rebel group and against all odds, he thwarted in one blow the plans of a nation to conquer India. After that first victory, he travelled around the world, organising his resistance cells and thus complicating the nation's advantage. During those years, he realised no matter how much military strategy the resistance developed, without modern technology, they could never win the war. Thus it was that the seed of what was to become the Nautilus was planted in the head of one knight in the China Sea. Unfortunately, his plans were interrupted in 1852 when he was captured by the nation's spies and imprisoned in Hermes' most terrible penitentiary institution, the Terror. The warden was an ambitious officer known as Bloody Raven, who spared no hunger, labour and tortures to succeed in breaking Nemo, but to no avail. With persistence and the help of those who would later join the crew of the Nautilus on August 15, 1855, Captain Nemo led an escape that not only won his freedom, but also the destruction of the mine prison. Such an affront would not be forgotten by the Bloody Raven. After escaping, Nemo rescued the construction of the Nautilus and a year later set sail. Fed up with war and human cruelty, he debated whether to hide in the sea and immerse himself forever in its mysteries or devote himself body and soul to the resistance. However, it was the sea that solved his dilemma, because in some underwater ruins he found the first clue of what could be the key to put an end to the nation forever: the flame of Hephaestus. Since then, Captain Nemo has poured all his efforts into finding it. There is nothing that can distract him from his goal, no cracks in his way of seeing the world and planning his actions. He is, without a doubt, one of the most intelligent and cultured people in the Hemeria, and therefore also one of the most dangerous.
What's this? A record of every member of the Nautilus crew since it was built. Here, no doubt, I will find information about Officer Land. But there's nothing here about any Ned Land. That can't be. Maybe it's been manipulated. No, it certainly doesn't seem to. Am I really losing my mind? I must get out of here and reach the safe room before the captain comes after me. That's not useful now. That's not useful now. I need something that can help me.
About time, damn it!
Maybe I could catch him by surprise. Put him down. No. Impossible. Look at these hands. He could rip out my head with them. And then the crew is here. No. It's not the time. I must wait. Sorry, Captain. I got lost.
Give me the iMag. Here, I have a blue blood concentrated sample from the Nautilus. I am convinced that when it comes into contact with the small flame of Hephaestus that makes the iMag work, it will reactivate it.
How did you jump into that theory?
Excuse me?
Your theory? By which evidences is it supported?
I simply know it. I've spent the last years studying the flame. It will work. Give me the iMag.
No. Edriel thinks it could kill us all.
Verne, I am giving you an order. Surrender the iMag.
I don't have to take your orders. I'm not one of the crew.
You are alive thanks to me. Give it to me!
Captain, with all due respects, are you all right? For a few days now, I've noticed that your behavior is getting more erratic.
How dare you! I should throw you overboard for suggesting that. Sorry, Verne. I didn't mean. I am a bit upset. Yes, but I can't avoid it. We are about to achieve our target and anything can go wrong.
If everything comes out right,
True.
you will have in your hands an unimaginable power. Due to your condition, do you think it's wise to...
Wow, what a human thing to say, Verne. How understanding of you. Do you want me to surrender the control over the flame? Who to? Somebody more centered? Somebody like you, with your hallucinations?
Yes, I have my unresolved issues, but at least I have regard for human life.
The nation has found us. God damn it! I must prepare the evacuation. We need to carry the blue blood with us. Adriel thinks it's vital to find the flame. Take it to the Nautilus, but be careful. It's highly unstable. Use the chemical compounds on the table to stabilize it.
But
This card will give you access to the emergency hatches and all the doors. When the blood is stabilized, run to the Nautilus.
Okay, so we've got the card to open up all the doors. This could be the opportunity to find out this mysterious island and find the other two audio cylinders. Okay, new story. Okay, what? Stabilized blue bloods. So what we're gonna do here? We're gonna get into blue. collectible. Can't go that way. Okay, I must find I must find the right combination. Something blah 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 blah. I don't even know what he said. Verne log. Have we got anything to help me? No. Guessing not. So that one was right, so that one was green. Okay, so so what about oh. So red. Nemo's notes. What notes? Right, so we got one stabilizer in position. Hold on a minute. Oops. That's two stabilizers in position, so it must be the yellow one. Here we go.
Yes!
Okay, so we've got that. Okay.
I need something that can help me. Soldiers! I must hide.
I'm guessing it's not this way then.
Look everywhere. I want Verne and I want him alive. Do you hear me? If I see even a little scratch on him, the person responsible will answer before me.
Merde. It's bloody Raven again. I must pass unseen.
Here he is. Take it.
Yeah, now!
You! Stop right there.
Oh, I didn't even know what was happening then.
Here he is. Take it.
Yeah, now!
Surrender or die.
Totally hell, man.
Here he is. Take it.
Yeah, now!
Surrender or die.
It's so fast, that thing. Right, 1 minute.
Here he is. Take it.
Yeah, now!
Surrender or die.
I gotta remember my keyboard placements. God damn it.
Here he is. Take it.
Yeah, now!
Freeze.
Oh my god. It's not that hard. WASD.
Here he is. Take it.
Yeah, now!
Ah!
Surrender or die.
Heck.
Here he is. Take it.
Yeah, now!
Hands up.
Why we keep on pressing the wrong buttons? I don't know. Right.
Here he is. Take it.
Yeah, now!
Oh no!
Stop right there.
Wrong one again! What am I doing? My mind's not with it. Honest to God, my mind is not with it.
Here he is. Take it.
Yeah, now!
Oh, God.
Surrender or die.
What? Why do you keep on pressing A and D in the wrong place? Right, do it without even thinking about it. Just do it.
Here he is. Take it.
Yeah, now!
Yes. Yeah!
What the hell?
Damn it to hell. Faster.
Works!
Get rid of this debris. Verne, you chose the wrong side. Join me. Forget Nemo. His days of piracy are over.
I will never work for murderers.
Listen, come with me. I give you my word as an officer and a gentleman that you will have everything you can desire to make your research about the artifact and the flame of Hephaestus. We can change the world together.
Lately, I've heard too many times the words change the world to still believe in them. Good luck with it.
Verne! Verne! I will find you! I swear it! Faster!
Akos! Good heavens! Wait a minute. I'm sure the Illumium will be important. Mad!
Ah, Mysterious Island complete. Does that mean? Yeah, I did.
need something that can help me. Mon Dieu! Merde! 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 The cannon overheated and took a bit longer to spew its deadly charge, impacting a few seconds later. I need something that can help me.
Whoa.
Merde! 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 The coldness Nemo displayed when he
Nice.
sacrificed his sanctuary shocked me. The iMag returned to life. Why? Was it because of my finding out about Nemo? The horror that the Raven inspired in me? All these questions throng inside my head, unanswered. But one of them tortured me.
You see?
How could a bookworm like me stop the most intelligent and boldest man in Hemera?
What's me? The Truth. Chapter 4 completed. Chapter 5. In the Depths of Imagination.
Come on. Come on! Open it!
Oops. Oh my god. Ah. Hey.
Incroyable! You were right, Adriel.
That's true. The force of imagination has...
Nothing will stop us now! We have it! At last, the flame of Hephaestus will be in our hands! The nation is living on borrowed time. Take it to Nadine. She must readjust the servo radars and the Nautilus's navigation system to integrate the compass of destiny. Verne, take the iMag to the safe chamber.
Captain,
I must apologize for earlier. I crossed the line. Go and rest. You deserve it. The Ancestors' Island is waiting for us.
yes. Captain, Nemo still seemed to trust me. However, despite his good manners, I couldn't avoid looking at him as a murderer. When I met him, I got to admire him. His scientific genius was brilliant.
6 months earlier in the Mediterranean Sea.
Nemo and his philosophy books. Schopenhauer. It's a shame that the nation killed him because of his ideas. I should speak with Nemo before. I don't want to seem impolite.
Yo, cool.
This katana was a gift from the Empire of the Rising Sun to the captain for his aid against the nation.
Mr. Verne, I am glad to see you in better shape.
Thanks, Captain. I've been here only for a few days, and I'm still getting used to this marvel.
I'm glad you like it. I've been thinking. The Atlantean priests from Placea's cult believed that there were individuals blessed by her who were more sensitive to her influx.
True.
Perhaps you are one of them, and that's why you were able to find the artifact of imagination.
Atlantis? I thought that was a myth, a tale for children.
You
No.
have had evidence of their existence in your hands. How do you make it work?
I'm not sure that I make the iMac work. Rather, I would say It reacts to events.
That's interesting. Do you fancy an underwater walk? I have a job for you.
A walk? Under the sea? Of course.
Where are you taking me, Captain? I can see ruins in the distance.
You are going to witness a great milestone of my journey. Follow me.
Okay. Oh yeah, no. Was it trying to
The
run, was
steel
I?
oxygenator
Okay.
on my back allows normal breathing. Lead soles keep me on the ground, but they slow me down. But these views are so captivating. Cedric has asked us to find some specific algae for his research. I don't know if I could even recognize them with this helmet on.
My goodness!
She's a beauty, isn't it?
Really impressive. That pearl must be worth a fortune. Do you want to take it?
No. I just wanted to show it to you. Who are we to interrupt a life cycle that has been growing for years, creating layers with each secretion it produces? Why? To sell the pearl? To write a book about the discovery? By chance, is our fame more important than nature itself? Let's move.
Let's real quickly go back if there's any of this algae I've got to pick up. Not too sure. Just gonna double check.
I must follow the captain.
Yeah, we don't have to do that. But we were going to now, just in case. There's definitely no algae or whatever we had to pick up. I think it was algae. 3 different types, was it? Yeah. Okay. So the main thing is just follow the captain. Side mission, try and find 3 algae. Imagine how expensive that actually water pill would be worth a lot, especially how old it must be.
Algae Philium chromosa. I
Okay,
hope you helped Cedric with the vaccine.
there's 1.
I should speak with Nemo before.
Can you feel the heat rising from underground? We must move carefully. Lava is still flowing among the ruins.
Where are we, Captain?
You are beholding the remains of a pre-Hellenic temple dedicated to Placaea, the Atlantean goddess.
What?
We spotted it months ago. This cult survived the fall of Atlantis and thrived for a few years in the primeval Greece. In their mythology, they linked together the flame of Hephaestus with Placaea. We believe there might be hidden information here about the flame location.
Believe? Didn't you enter?
We explored it for weeks in order to make a safe way to the center of the temple. However, when we reached the doors that guard it, it was impossible for us to open them.
I'm surprised that you didn't blow them away.
Do you think that I am like one of these brutes from the nation? I never destroy what I don't know. This temple is unique. It must be preserved, not destroyed. At that moment, we couldn't stay any longer. The Nautilus was needed for the war many miles away from here. But now is different. You and the IMAG are here.
Fascinating. it's amazingly terrifying.
True. In some cultures, the octopus and its tentacles are linked with the spiral of creation and creativity.
Fascinating.
I'm going forward. Take your time to contemplate this wonder. I'll wait at the Opisthotomus entrance. Follow the lifeline.
Let's just go this way just quickly. Just in case I missed any of the algae.
There I see the algae Cedric needs.
How do we get to it then? Okay. So it was that way. Let's go this way rather than going that way, just to see what's down this way. Here's enough one. So we need one more, which is obviously in that place.
The wire has been cut by the nibbling of some sea creature. If I had the tools, it would be easy to repair.
Okay, so we can't go that way because we need some tools to repair it. Two of the algae.
This ancient Greek tests my knowledge, but I can read that this is the first part of 3 of the Primordials' story.
Among the people of Atlantis, there was a small group that underwent a mutation caused by the exposure to the flame of Hephaestus, which gave them extraordinarily long longevity and the ability to influence the emotions of others. In turn, that influence fell back to more individuals who were influenced by it. The stronger it became, and that in turn allowed them to reach more people. See, we got enough mission for finding the other 2 stone tablets. What's this?
Aside from Nemo and his crew, I'm the first human being that has rested his eyes on these views in thousands of years. If only I could explore them.
Sign off a tablet on the fly. I'm not too sure if it is or isn't one or not. It is. There we go. Primordials 2, there were primordials whose influence were positive and those whose influence was negative. Among the former became gods and had their own worshippers. Others became politicians who united the masses. Others became explorers. On the other hand, the negative primordials were repudiated because their influence were harmful. Hatred, sadness, stupidity as the emotions of the Atlanteans as the nation changed. Depending on the moment of the history, the positions of power among primordials and their influence changed. Okay. Alright. So one more tablet, one more algae.
Oxygen tanks. Verne, are you all right?
Yes, a bit frightened, but in one piece. The iMag is outside.
Yes, but it has turned off. There must be a way to activate again this mechanism.
Wait a moment. There's an inscription here. 4 victories to open these gates. It must allude to 4 tests.
You have enough oxygen. Explore the hall and take the tests. I am sure that they will reveal what we are looking for.
But what if I don't make it? And if I run out of oxygen?
Mr. Verne, surrender is not an option at the Nautilus. We can't tear down these gates without compromising the whole building structure. Your only way out is solving those trials. I believe in you.
Okay, so enough a new mission.
I've found a new inscription. To open the forge of Hephaestus, you must fire up its 4 flames.
Okay.
It must allude to the
4
doors in
puzzles,
front
4
of me.
flames.
Forge of Hephaestus. Mr. Verne, we are on the right path. Go on.
I feel heavy in this wetsuit, and it begins to be hard to breathe.
You are making a great effort in your first underwater walk. Did I tell you when I faced the Kraken?
Don't patronize me. It makes me sick.
Right, it's last. Okay. The primordials had a distinctive feature. The worlds were born as pair of twins, and the powers were sides of the same coin: hate and love, war and peace, sleep and wakefulness, etc. The case of Placera and Phobos is a problematic. She inspired creative imagination, and he destructive imagination. Few primordials survived the end of Atlantis and were forced to live among us. The presence did not go unnoticed. Greek mythology baptized them as muses, since thanks to them for centuries thousands of artists, doctors and scientists got the necessary inspiration to carry out their works and inventions. Okay, so that one's done. So it looks like we need to open these doors. I swear there was more than 4 doors, that one. Okay, that had 4 on it, that had 3 on it. So maybe there is only 4 doors. So we got a picture of a butterfly. 2, and the one we've just opened up. Yeah, it's 1. Okay, so let's solve these. Excuse me. 4 doors, 4 puzzles.
Door.
Okay, we got a story about
What
the
did you see
volcano.
inside?
Wonderful things.
Great description.
A volcano on an island. Hephaestus' place, I guess. It reminds me of Prometheus' tale. The one who stole fire from the gods to favor mankind. Nevertheless, here is Placia, the one that steals the flame.
This is Placea's myth. We don't know for sure what Atlanteans believe in, but the descriptions that have made it to us associate the flame of Hephaestus with Placea's ability of arousing imagination, being that the origin of Atlanteans' great power.
Arouse imagination? You mean like muses do?
Exactly.
So it looks like there's some kind of symbols there. I want to take a picture of them symbols as well, just in case.
A labyrinth. I must rotate it to link the lines with the flame. Yes!
The
There's
first
one more.
trial is completed. A liquid has appeared on the walls. It looks like the Nautilus's blue blood.
What I'd give to see what you are seeing. Make haste. Oxygen is not endless.
Your paternalism will suit me quite well now. Tell me about the Kraken.
I made it up. Krakens aren't real.
So you say.
From what I see and understand from these inscriptions, Placea ventured inside the forge of Hephaestus and managed to get his great flame. With its power, she expected to free mankind, providing them with the gift of imagination. Okay, the goddess spreads out what seems to be the energy rays, like the sun. But being a woman, she's related to the moon and her creative power. Thus, the answer to this enigma must be related to the moon cycle. Each one must mark a ray extension.
I hope that means something to you.
Adjust the height of the rays in the correct order. Increase rays. What? I must fill raising the correct order to prevent them crossing. Oh, I am going to clue. Oh yeah, I think I get it. Hold on a minute. So that's 2. 4 1 is 1. Half of 1 is 2. Oh, wait a minute. No. Okay. Thought I'd figure. Two, and then get 3. Okay, so that's not 3, but it should be 2. Submit. And then it's, hold on a minute, so then it's this one. Yeah. 2. And then the 3rd one. It's that. And then the 4th one. It's that. And then the 5th one. It's 2. 6th one. Is that. 7th one. Is that. And then the 8th one.
Yes!
Hey, here we go. Okay, I did understand it. I just was getting it wrong.
What's the word for victory in Hindi?
VJ.
Okay, that's second door done. So now that these doors should be open. Not too sure. Yeah, the 3rd one.
Placeia diced with death for us, facing ruthless creatures released by Hephaestus to stop her.
Excuse me.
I don't have a good feeling about this, but I can't see any other way out.
The door! It's closing! Vite! Vite!
Give up now.
VJ. VJ. VJ.
Okay, last door. Last challenge. Okay, so we've got a little... I'll take a picture of that just in case that's...
After receiving the flame,
awesome.
mankind began to benefit from the power of imagination almost immediately. The jealous gods realized that it couldn't be taken back from them. So, to shift the balance back in their favor, they resolved to release fear to weaken them, strengthening the horrors that already dwelled amongst the human race. It must allude to Phobos, Placea's brother. Creative and destructive imagination, hope and fear. The last mural depicts a huge flame devouring a city. Now, I see a mural of a great snake biting its own tail. It seems I have to decode some symbols.
The tail-biting snake is an Ouroboros. It symbolizes the cyclical nature of the world, the eternal return, the wheel of creation and destruction in which mankind lives.
So, what do we do? Line code snake. Select the box, select the symbol, and submit. North. So north is that. East is that. Okay, I'm not understanding. I don't. What? There must be a symbol to align the snake. So north is that. Hold on a minute. So north is that. South is 2 people. West, maybe. So hold on a minute. So if we align, so I think it's that one is it that one? Let me just quickly, let me just check that again. Is it, which one is it for the north one? Two, right, okay, so 2 diamonds into a kind of like, okay. I think that one is, right, it's where east is now. Right, so that is north. Oh, right, hold on a minute. So north is... Okay. Oops. North is... Right, 1 minute. North is that. Where is it? Yeah, that. Southeast is... that. And northwest is that. It's gotta be right. Because I've turned it. Oh, southeast is wrong one. Sorry. 2 boxes.
Yes.
There we go. I was looking at the wrong one. Hope you brought me more oxygen. This is Placea. So I'm not going to read all this.
It's not the time to go back. I still have things to do here.
Captain, you must see this. In this signaled place rests the flame of Hephaestus, power, and also the curse of Atlantis. Only those blessed with the compass of destiny will be able to navigate the horrible dangers that surround the island of the ancestors, last guardians of the divine flame.
The compass of destiny? Of course. An X on the map was way too easy. It seems that the journey will be prolonged more than I planned, but you have made a wonderful discovery. Can I count you in for the remaining voyage?
Nemo, from what I've just seen, it's just the beginning of it. You can count me in. I want to see the rest.
Fantastic. Come on, adventure waits for us.
Legends about the Ancestors' Island spoke of an area filled with magnetic disturbances and violent currents surrounding it, making it unreachable to those who weren't guided by the compass of destiny. For months, we sailed the 7 seas, looking for clues about that fantastic artifact. The first solid sign was found at the nameless city, buried under the sands of Arabia. Thanks to it, we could reach a manifesto, written in the year 246 before our era, with the name of the ships that had engaged trade with the ancestors and therefore carried the compass of destiny on board. Those months of exploration were the most fascinating times I've had the luck to experience so far. How everything has changed since then.
Okay. Chapter 5 completed. Chapter split. Roblox. A slippery truth.
I must stop Nemo, whatever it takes. Maybe I can win some time by sabotaging the Nautilus. It's already ruined. Nobody will be suspicious of me. I hope. The best approach is going for the most damaged system. If I find Maddie, maybe I can get a clue. She knows everything going on inside this prison.
Okay. So we didn't do one of the side missions, which don't know why, but it doesn't matter. Yo. Huh.
A unique collection about travels and exploration.
These pipes will not fix themselves. I can't be with you now.
I still have some stuff to do.
It's muddy. I'm not too sure. Oh, there she is.
It's not the time for a sea trek. It's me! It's me! Verne!
Sorry, Verne. We're on edge.
Don't worry about me. I understand. How are the reparations going?
It's slow. Oxy recyclers are the worst part, but Suni is on them. The most critical issue now is finding that damn traitorous rat.
And where is Suni?
Why do you ask?
I just wanted to offer my help. You don't distrust me, do you?
Right now, I distrust everybody.
Paranoid.
You worry me. You aren't getting paranoid, are you?
Paranoia is needed with the nation and her minions. They are monsters. And if we have to turn ourselves into monsters to defeat them, we will do it.
How? Killing them all?
If necessary, we will do anything. I've seen them assassinating, mutilating, and devastating whole cities, contaminating the seas. The horror of the exploited prisoners of the penitentiary mines. Have no doubt, Verne. One must be willing to do everything it takes.
But doesn't that make us the same as the nation?
Maybe in your world of books and theories it does, but reality is what it is. If the nation prevails, she will enslave us all. And listen carefully, Verne. I will kill anyone, and if necessary, I'll die before being subdued again.
Sometimes, I think that we forget we are the good guys.
I'm very aware of who my enemy is. What about you?
Excuse me.
Go back to your quarters and let us work. Go back to your quarters and let us work.
Although recognizing it brings me chills, Nemo's mind is astonishing. The design of these suits looks like something from a fantasy.
Right, what am I meant to be doing now? I'm actually not too sure.
The oxy recyclers are on deck too.
Ah, there we go.
But before, I must find Suni to grant me access.
Who's Suni? I ain't got a clue who Suni is. Okay, I do not know who actually Suni is at all. So let's just go from the diver. Okay, let's go to the dock now.
The doctor has put on a "Don't Disturb" sign.
Not that way, then, is it?
Yeah, the riches here masses are ultimately, Nemo is a man, and his heart.
There we go, what's this? Oh, it's a collectible anyway. So there's enough for 2 documents.
Ultimately,
In case there's anything around. See.
it's not the time for a sea trek.
Okay. That's where we just was, wasn't it? Yeah.
The Nautilus's core is startling. Better if I don't bother them. My presence.
Oh, so it's not that person.
Better if I don't bother.
What's up?
The Nautilus's core is startling.
Not that way.
Better if I don't bother them.
Alright.
Better if I don't bother them. My presence here is.
There's Just double checking everywhere around here.
Better if the Nautilus's core is startling.
Okay. Oh, we've checked all around there. There's nothing around. Always worth looking around. Oops.
The doctor has put on a don't.
Go back to your quarters and let us work.
Okay. So, nothing around there. Stratus.
Did you check the readings
Ah,
again?
okay.
Yes, ma'am. 3 times. Quality of air is at its absolute minimum. I repaired the oxy-recyclers as best as I have been able, but they are still producing monoxide.
Are you sure, officer? The air feels as usual.
Ma'am, I have thoroughly created this environmental management system by myself, and I certainly know when it works and when it doesn't. That last attack has fatally wounded it.
Will it withstand to the island?
Barely. But it would be mandatory to emerge more times to recycle air.
The captain is ordered to keep surfacing to the minimum until we reach the island. Do whatever you can to keep them operational.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do my best.
Thanks. I'll be at the bridge. Keep me informed. Verne, shouldn't you be checking the capsules?
Yes, that's right. Hi, Petrov. How are the reparations going?
Tovarich Verne. Bad and worst. You should help Sonny with the air.
Yes. Yes, I'll talk to her.
Tell the little one that later I'll help her with whatever she needs.
If I draw the iMag, Nemo will see the alert. It isn't worth the risk.
Okay. Well, good luck around before we talk to her. So we won't.
Hello, Suni. Maddie told me you're struggling with oxy-recyclers. I learnt a lot the last time I helped you. Do you need me?
No! No one but me can touch my oxy-recyclers. God, stop distracting me!
Yeah. Stop
Look,
distracting her.
Verne, I appreciate your offer, but I don't need your or anyone else's help. Leave me alone, please.
God, they're losing their minds. If I manage to sabotage the oxy-recyclers, I will slow them down. Nadine! She's the only one that can grant me access. I hope she didn't get infected by this collective madness.
Okay, who's Nadine? That's right. Got a clue.
I still can't decode Nemo.
I can't do more.
How long will it take to get to the island?
Let me think. Navigate through an area where no instrument works properly, where you can never see the stars because of the thick fog, and where we rely on a fucking stone to keep us alive. It will be a miracle if we don't end at the sea bottom. The most sensitive thing to do would be...
There's no time. The nation is hot on our trail.
Well, I can't assure you we don't end in a submarine ditch.
That's a risk we face daily on this ship. You have your orders. Follow them. Verne? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be checking the capsules?
Yes, sure. The thing is that I need Nadine to grant me access to the...
Star C, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Very well, go on.
Thanks for watching my back.
You're welcome. I can't stand Adriel walking around like she had a stick stuck up into her ass.
What will you do when all this comes to an end?
Well, just trot around all Park Avenue shops and never eat fish again. Something tells me you are chewing the fat. What do you want?
Me? Well, I need access granted to the oxy-recyclers.
You have already discovered Project H, haven't you?
Yes. Nemo must be stopped, at any cost. If we destroy the oxys, we will win time to think of a solution.
Being caught by the nation doesn't bother you?
One problem after another. Please, will you help me?
You can count on me.
Really? Seeing that you are different from the rest of the crew is a relief.
I haven't slept for months because of that dreadful Project H. Everyone else accepted it without a second thought. It's a living nightmare. I'm so glad I have finally found an ally. And even more if it's you.
Braving Nemo will not be easy. Are you ready?
I was born ready. You know I'm a curious bird, right? Well, one day I was nosing around personal files and I discovered that months before I was recruited by the Nautilus, Nemo wrecked the AES constellation, a ship crowded with civilians.
Nemo attacked innocent people?
According to him, the American Empire often uses refugees as human shields.
How horrible.
I've been witnessing captains drifting for months. Each day he gets more deranged. He always has been a passionate man, but he has turned into a monster. We must stop him for the sake of everyone, including himself.
Let's do it. Grant me access to the oxys. I will sabotage them. That will keep them busy, and we will have our chance of taking care of the capsules. I will defuse them. Then we open the water gates and let the sea decide.
Cool. I will prepare the Ixo to run off.
That miniature exploration submarine? They will catch us in 10 minutes.
I will block the rudder to prevent them from chasing us.
See you at the Ictio dock in 30 minutes.
I have unlocked the access to the main oxy next to the kitchen. Hurry up.
Okay, so near the main kitchen. Still haven't found the other two documents though.
Verne, I don't have the time.
Where's it? Where's the kitchen? The mess room? Oh, is that the kitchen? I think it might be. Not too sure. I mean, I think the mess room is where they eat, isn't it? So I'm presuming that's where the kitchen is. Too sure. Okay, we are there. No, that's the dock where we're meant to be meeting him, isn't it? too sure if this is the way. No. I might be able to go this way though. We are there. We have to go all the way up then to... Okay. I think that's the way.
Verne, I don't have the time.
I'm still amazed.
Must have been maybe one of the documents I was looking for. Too sure.
A unique collection about
not that way.
We are underwater.
Alright, so we need to go, what, down into the bunks? Can't seem to go down though. So, hold on man, we can get the elevator into, well let's check the bunks actually. Nothing. Okay. Let's double check around here as well. There we go. Look at it. Let's just... yeah. A mess.
Salut, Monsieur Verne. What do you fancy?
It's very dark in here.
Akos was working to fix the aluminum that powered this area, but... you know.
I wish I could have saved Akos, but I arrived too late.
A toast for Akos. Maybe in a better place.
Yes!
Okay, this is not the way. I guess it must be this way.
If I pull the filter, that will produce a discharge that will nullify the whole recycling system. I'm glad of having paid attention to what Suni does through all these months. Though it was easy. She only talks about her job. I must get out of here!
Verne! What the hell has happened?
I don't know. I was passing by and heard the explosion.
Goddamn traitor is going to kill us all. Did you see someone?
No!
Nadine, we must emerge. I don't care what the captain said. If we don't surface right now, we will die from asphyxiation.
Now that they are all busy, I have my chance of sabotaging the capsule.
I think it's the dive room I have to go to, I'm not too sure.
If I can overheat the circuits, they will render the capsules useless and can be safely thrown into the sea. Nadine, what are you doing here? We agreed to meet at the ep2.
Don't you realize yet?
What?
I got you on the opto recorders while manipulating the oxys. Sorry for cheating you, but war is war.
Oh dear. You are the traitor. But why?
Do you remember the Constellation?
The ship crowded with refugees that Nemo wrecked?
The same. My parents and siblings were among those refugees.
How can you betray us to the nation? The nation is
right.
war.
Verne, I'm sick. I can't stand being locked in here anymore. All these years, what have been good for? We achieved nothing. Only betrayal and death. It's time to try something else. Look at France. She's way better under the nation's rule. Economy, security, technology.
At the expense of turning every human being into a slave.
Spare your speeches. The sooner the nation gets the flame, the sooner the war will end, and also the nonsensical deaths, like my own family.
No one is going to believe you. This room is filled with opto-recorders.
Yes, that's true, but none of them works. You know, the attack. All in all, I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. Here, Captain, I have the traitor.
Is that true, Mr. Verne?
No, I am not a traitor. She works for the nation.
That's preposterous.
Let me haul him, Capitan.
Why, Verne? Why did you do that?
Project H. I found out about it in your office at the base.
You shouldn't.
You are sick.
We live in a sick world. It's not a time of shades of gray. Project H is radical, but from its ashes, a fairer and more peaceful world will thrive.
What gives you the right to take that decision?
I'm not going to argue with you, Verne. Under normal circumstances, you would already be dead. But I need the iPad.
I will not help you.
Do you think I've never heard these same words before? I have methods to help you change your mind.
Captain, your presence is requested at the bridge.
Petrov, lock him in his quarters. A few days of isolation will help him to reconsider his options. And lock Nadine in the holding cell.
Petrov, don't listen to him. Nemo wants to...
Okay, chapter 6 is complete.
Days passed without meeting the captain, but I could hear him. The violence he displayed while playing gave me a hint of how madness was overtaking him. As we were getting closer to the flame, it was more and more obvious. There was barely anything left of the Nemo I used to know and admire. Finally, after navigating through the turbulence area, we reached Ancestors Island. I wasn't prepared at all for what I was about to meet there.
Chapter 7, Flame of Hope.
I must get out of here, and before the captain comes after me. This is a nightmare! I must get out of here! I must find another way out. Again? The Valkyria has found us. Perfect. It's my way out ticket. But the iMac is inside the safe room. I must... Wait a minute. Am I having a déjà vu? Mon Dieu! Merde!
Whoa. Into the writer's mind. Whoa. The hell?
What happened?
Uh-oh.
Why am I not dead? This damn bridge again.
Search the bridge.
Jules, your mother and I are deeply disappointed with you. Your preposterous pretension of becoming a writer and your incessant failures are transforming the good name of Verne Allot into a joke among respectable people. We have resolved to give you an ultimatum. If, by the end of the year, you don't have an honorable job, we will feel that we only have 4 sons, not 5. Pierre and Sophie. This letter, I have read it before. But me? A writer? Mon Dieu, merde!
Sisters, I will see of darkness.
Where am I now? What happened? The sky. Why has it that color? God. What the hell is going on? Have I finally turned insane? This light. Oh, my head is killing me. But I must continue. I can't allow neither Nemo nor the Raven to take over the flame. I must stop them. But what can I do? I know. I will look for the ancestors. They will know what to do. Maybe.
That's a ship. Looks like a ship in the background there.
Nadine!
Oh, she did. That's what you get for not helping me.
God.
Oh, yeah, it's
Will
definitely
there
a
be
ship.
Survivor? Nemo!
Oh, Verne! I'm glad to see you.
What happened to you? Where are the others?
Dead. All dead, damn it.
My understanding was that good captains always sank with their ships.
My crew is dead because of me. My Nautilus wrecking. No, Verne, I haven't been a good captain at all. However, abandoning the ship was not my idea. An explosion put me down and currents dragged me here.
A part of me wants to help you, but the other wants to leave you here, alone with your grief. Tell me, what would you do in my place? That Project H monstrosity would deserve you.
Project H. I knew it was infamous, but something inside me kept me moving forward.
Excuse me.
It was a dreadful solution, yes, but it was perfect. Almost divine. A complete purification. By all gods, Verne, you must believe me.
Only a soul sickened by fear and anger would brew something as heinous as Project H.
When I saw my wife and my daughter dying by the hands of the nation, I could do nothing to save them. They fade in my arms. I took revenge, yes. With my own hands, I cut the throat of the captain that gave the execution order. But I have never been able to get rid of the horror of my own helplessness. And now, my Nautilus, my crew, it's all destroyed.
You have opened Pandora's box, Captain. You have brought the flame to the nation's fingertips. You have sentenced mankind.
I deserve all your disdains. But let me ask you for a last favor.
The iMac.
Me and the Nautilus have enough strength to bow out in a blaze of glory. Help me to board back, and I will make sure that the Valkyrie will never take the flame away.
By yourself? Are you insane?
Maybe. After all, I am Captain Nemo. Let me help you save the world.
Oops. Oops. Ah, God's sake. Here we go.
Will that be enough?
Perfect. No, I can. By myself. I'm sorry that everything has come to this end. In another world, everything would have been different. Better. It has been an honor.
Excuse me.
Thanks, Captain.
Have a safe journey.
The box resisted the wreck and kept withstanding. Oh God, again. Am I hallucinating? Yes! Oh no. Destruction once more. It doesn't seem anybody has lived here for centuries.
Verne, at last.
You are alive! Stop there! I won't let you or the Raven even get close to the flame.
Verne, listen to me. I'm on your side. Forget about the Raven and Nemo's plans. There's something much more important at stake.
I don't want to hear your reasons. You and Nemo are nothing but murder... But what the hell? What was that?
Your mind is collapsing.
My mind? What are you talking about? Adriel! Paris in the 20th century, written by Jules Verne? That's impossible. I would have given anything for not telling you what I am about to say. This book is very inferior to 5 weeks in a balloon. If you came to read it within a year, you would agree with me. These words, I've heard them before. To sum it all up, it's a failure. And if 1,000 men told me the opposite, I would tell them to get lost. Nobody will believe today in your prophecies, and nobody will be interested in them. It's signed by Pierre Jules Hetzel.
These are the words of your editor.
Now I remember the rejection, the pain.
I know, Verne. That same pain is the reason why you have been brought to this world. You were trapped inside your imagination.
What? But who are you?
I am yourself. But inside this
She's
little
right.
world you have created. I was called Placia a long time ago.
Impossible! What are you talking about? Is this one of Nemo's rigs? Ah! My head!
We're running out of time. You must listen to me. You are not Jules Verne, the scientist. That's not your real identity.
Shut up!
Think! Focus! You know you are not from this world. At this very same moment, you are at the Bridge of Ardennes in Paris. You are about to destroy the last book written by you. What feels like 6 months to you in your world has been nothing more than 20 seconds. Unconsciously, when you received Hetzel's rejection, you searched for shelter inside you. Who could blame you? You have such magnificent imagination that you have created a world we know as Hemera. Nevertheless, it was fear, or Phobos. That was the reason that impelled you to hide in Hemera, and you gave him full powers over your mind. He gave you a paradise that you would never want to leave. Since you arrived here, to that idyllic island after the wreck, I have been trying to leave you a trail of breadcrumbs to carefully drive you to the truth. A too straight or too early revelation could destroy your sanity. But I can't afford subtleness anymore. Phobos, through Raven, is about to get his hands on the flame. All things beautiful and extraordinary you have ever imagined will be obliterated and turned into an infinite wasteland.
That is insane. If this is a fantasy, why can't I just wake up?
Because in order to do it, you need the flame. It's a portal to your world. If Phobos takes control over it, you will be trapped here forever, in your world. You will turn insane, and you don't have much time left.
Okay.
Where are we? I'm not sure I can take any more jumps.
It's one of the main conduits that directly connects with the flame that will lead us to the Raven himself. We must finish him.
Okay, just gonna go and quickly just go and get a quick drink and toilet. Okay, we're back. Oh, we got some. Boom. There we go.
Let's go inside.
Chapter 7, Flame of Hope 2.
From this point, let's keep silence. Our voices may echo through the whole pipeline network.
Okay. Okay, defeating terror.
Strange inscription.
Ancestors 1 to whoever discovers this. My name is the Lord, and my people are the ancestors, descendants of the last Atlanteans. I want to put to the record a bait in this way. However we live in, we have to. We have no contact with the outside world for 100 years. Our predecessors surrounded the island with some kind of magic, which turned. Turned the sea into a death trap for any vessel leaving for approaching. The only compass that could guide them safely was taken from us by a storm. We are locked in. Very few fish come to shore. The wells have dried up and there's hardly any food. Famine, war, disease are raging.
Man.
Something I can't get out of my mind. What's your story? What did I imagine for you?
My nature is to inspire mankind to generate progress and changes in the world. But with the passage of centuries, I learnt it was better to go unnoticed.
What do you mean?
In the 14th century, a sultan found out about me and kept me locked inside a tower for 10 years. Bearing in mind that I would inspire his armies to create new ways of defeating his enemies.
And did you?
No. It took a great effort for me, but I averted it for 10 years. Each night I used to tell him a story so interesting that it kept him up all night. So the next morning he wasn't in the mood for work. After 10 years, I put an end to the war.
So, you made him dream to forget.
That's what we dream for, don't we?
What were you doing with Nemo and his crew of fanatics? Did he know your true nature?
No. I am what you would call a muse. Years ago, I met young Nemo. I saw his potential and started telling him about Atlantis and everything the sea could offer.
So, if you are a muse, did you inspire him to create Project H?
No, my brother is also a muse. Anyone who's afraid or is consumed by anger is likely to be influenced by him. I inspired him to create the Nautilus. When I found out that he made it real, I joined him, since it was my chance of releasing the flame.
Release the flame? What for?
To weaken Phobos, after so many disappointments and fear. My sibling has achieved a great deal of power over Hemera. He also wants it to subdue us all, yourself included.
And why didn't you take the flame by yourself in the first place?
Without the compass and Nemo's technology, for years the flame has been out of reach for everyone.
How did you allow Nemo to carry on with the crimes he has committed?
I have struggled for years to keep him away from Phobos' influence, but as my brother gained power, I was losing the captain. All these years, I have repressed so many tears. I must learn to live with those ghosts. Let's keep silent. We're getting closer.
Why are you stopping?
Master, the cave is almost collapsing.
Will you let a bunch of rocks dishonor you?
Huh? No, Master. Never.
Faster! Get rid of this debris!
These must be them.
I believe they are at the pipe below.
Both of us will make too much noise. Wait here.
Phobos must be with him. Be careful. If you die in this world, you will never return to yours.
I will keep it in mind. Be careful, too, even if you are a goddess. I still have some stuff to do.
Okay, not that back that way. I guess that, but there doesn't really anything I can do. Well, let's go back quickly. Okay, hold on a minute. Really? Nothing?
I still have some stuff to do.
No, there's nothing there either with that. Okay, what the hell am I meant to do here? What the hell? Oh, I could just press down because it looked like it was covered.
What's this place?
Go down there. Let's keep on checking them out because we've got all these other mysteries to. Oh god, we've got two of them. Let's go down this one then.
Merde!
think of our forefathers and all of the deeds and miracles, how sad that it is that such a noble lineage sending like that of some of wild animals. I pray to the primordials to have mercy on us. There are only some hope. Was the last word there? Now we're gonna way down. Oh, we're gonna go way up as well.
Inside a dormant volcano in the middle of the ocean. Wonderful.
There we go. War between our ancestors and the coast of the War between the ancestors of the coast and the ancestors of the mountains that we have been suffering for 2 years come to an end yesterday. Artemis and the mountain followers defeated Alexander's men and there was a terrible slaughter. Artemis is now the lord of the island. We fear for our lives. He is a violent, vengeful man. The stupid wars have spoiled this year's harvest. I do not know what will happen. I fear for our future. Okay. So, looks like we've done that. As I said, the only one we've missed out on was Hope. Which I don't know. We missed out on it anyway.
Stop right there!
Oops. Guessing it was. Really? Weights now. Oh, you're gonna see me. Okay. Weights. Let's see what the pattern is. So he comes back. Does the guy come back with a flamethrower? No, he does not. Well, he does a couple of seconds later. It's not so bad then. Once he turns his back, I can walk. Make it. Oh. at that. I'll just go. Oh, crap. Make it. Come on, turn your back, go. Let's see what he does. Oh, he doesn't stop.
Hands up!
Fuck. He's fast on that. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna distract him or something. They got nothing away. Of course not.
Stop right there.
Okay, what am I meant to do? Because there's no, I can't reach that before he turns around. There's no way. Okay, it's just like free and then he pull a trigger. Okay, that's good to know. 1, 2, like that. 3, yeah, say 3.
Terrorist.
I'm just counting it, just so I know. And it pops out. I'm not too sure what to do on this guy though. Honestly, it does not go far, does he? Nothing to distract him with either.
Got you.
There's no way I'm making that. I was even holding down then as well, just in case I had to just get on down fast. I'm not too sure what to do. Now we've got to turn out these lights. Didn't look like I had to do anything there though. So didn't do anything there. Not too sure. Let's just hang around here for a second just to see what we're meant to be doing. One, 2, 3. Right. 1, 2, 3.
Hands up.
Oh, right, okay. I mean to go out that far, to be honest with you. But that's what I've got to do. I've got to wait, really. I'm gonna be fast enough to get down the ladder. I don't think it's make it to the next thing. I think it's has to get down the ladder. I've got around about 2 to count 3, maybe 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, see. So as soon as he comes here, it turns now.
Freeze!
Oh, there's no way. I don't know. What's this way? It's not that way because there's nothing that way. Of course it's not. Okay, not understanding. Right, maybe it is. Oh, I keep on forgetting about the reality thing. Maybe it's something to do with this. It's the only thing I've not thought of.
Stones fell violently from the highest part of the tunnel, warning the guards.
What's that?
It's not the time to go back. I still have things to do here.
Freeze!
Wrong way. Damn it. Didn't expect them to be there. Right. Hey there, Dilpresh. How you doing, my man? Yeah, good.
Everything's over, damn raven.
Verne! Mr. Verne, at last. Brothers, lower your guns.
If you are trying to look kind to me, I don't think it will work.
I would never use flattery with you. It would be an insult to your wit.
At the moment, no. I'm a bit too busy with it all.
Of a better new world.
I'm not interested in your delusions of grandeur.
You're blinded by the present, Verne. Forget about now. Think about the future. You and I, we are special, superior. United under the power of the artifact, we can rebuild the world. No more nation, no more empires, no more wars. It's the same you dream with, isn't it?
I doubt that the world you dream of resembles mine. You are a monster.
You disappoint me. With or without you, I will find the way to make the IMAG work. We will have fun in the torture chamber. Take him!
Oh, crap.
I got you, filthy terrorist.
Oh, I missed it. Got ya. Bye-bye.
Now the Nautilus is yours forever. Enjoy it.
Nice. We defeated the Raven.
Mon Dieu.
Open the door off the flame of Hephaestus.
Jules, did you find him? Are you all right?
Yes. The Raven is not our worry anymore.
And Phobos?
Not a sign. Can I use the IMAG to open this?
I'm afraid that this time it won't be that easy. Luckily, we have this. Concentrated blue blood from the Nautilus.
Let's just quick check if there's anything over here before we do that. Okay, no, there's not.
I need something that can help me.
Put the blue blood in there.
As soon as it has come into contact, the blue blood has activated. Use the controls.
Okay, so let's do the circle. I think I get it. So what's the fit? Is that one? I think I get it. Hold on a minute.
The blue blood is only supplying a small portion of energy. You will have to solve it as fast as you can.
Okay. What am I meant to be doing here? Because I'm looking at the sig signs here, and I don't think they actually match up. What's it? I'm not too sure. Rotate the circles until the same symbols on the wall are visible. That one's not. That one is. So that one's okay, that one's lit up, that one's lit up. That one, so if I move that one, goes like that. That one is to be there. It's that one, isn't it? Okay, that one's... Hey, did it do it? Hey!
Let's go inside. Absolutely marvelous.
Hello, little sister.
Oh?
Thanks for opening that door for me.
Phobos, Verne, activate!
Excuse me for using this ruse with you, but I need you to listen to me, Verne.
What the? You are the shadow on the bridge.
Placia, You must accept your defeat and stop confusing Verne with Liberty Dreams out of his reach. She didn't show you the whole picture. I am the fear that inhabits inside your mind, yes, but I don't want its destruction. The only reason of my existence is protecting us from pain. How is it that you still don't understand that you'll be happier with me here than on the outside, in a world that doesn't love nor understand you?
Don't listen to him. He wants to corrupt your imagination.
That's untrue. I just want the best for him. You came to this world looking for protection from reality, fleeing from failure and shame, because you knew that here you would find everything you always craved for. Adventures, mysteries, extraordinary journeys. Why do you want to return to your world? Here, you can be happy forever. I can do it, and I just need one thing to achieve it. Destroy the IMAG.
What?
Quit your impossible writer dreams. Destroy the IMAG. Give me the control of your world, and you will never feel pain or rejection again.
No, I don't want to hide. Now that I've seen what I can create, I want to show it to the world, at all costs.
That is delusional. I can't allow you to suffer. I don't want more pain. We must protect ourselves. If you don't want an eternal paradise, I will drown you in a grayish terror that would make you want to keep your head inside a hole in the ground. You will live the rest of your days working as an accountant for the nation's factories. Don't try to resist. You are just a sad scribbler with a head filled with preposterous predictions.
Yes, that is what I am. What I always wanted to be. Better than a coward who hides from himself.
All right, the hard way then. I will turn the flame of Hephaestus with my imagination. I will write the end to this story of yours, of the IMAG, Placea, and the Nautilus. The nation will prevail forever inside your mind. Verne, I hope you like smoke and ashes.
His control has faded. We're free. Why don't you open?
Oops. Alright.
Why don't you open?
There we go.
If my predictions seem preposterous to you, don't read my books.
I'm glad that despite your criticism, you recalled my theories regarding Atlantean mythology.
That thing you came out with about sand and rust was catchy. I made the guess that if the IMAG is my creative imagination catalyst, when coming into contact with destructive imagination, it should annul it. Luckily enough, it worked. Has Phobos disappeared forever?
Not quite. Fear is terrible, but sometimes it's necessary. What has vanished is Phobos's control over your mind. You're finally free from him. Thanks, Jules, for saving us.
I wish I could stay. May I see you again?
We are inside you. Always will be. We are the shape of fantasy. It's time to go back home.
I think we might have completed the game.
Hiding from reality only nurtures fear, and our only chance to defeat it is our hope. The ability to imagine a better world. I had to take note of all these events before they were lost and deformed by the treacherous currents of my memory. And here I am, back into my world, the real world.
Okay, we've just completed the game. Jules Verne was hit harshly by the rejection in 1860 of his dark novel Paris in the 20th century. The author recovered and during the following years wrote a series of stories full of imagination and optimism that forever changed literature and served as inspiration to all humanity. The Shape of Fantasy, Verne. Game by Gametopia. 1 year later. Ooh.
This letter. It must be important. Verne, we need your help at Hemera. The Nautilus is ploughing through waters again. And Cedric has finally found a vaccine that we must deliver to the whole world. Signed, E. Oh my God! But how?
That was really good. E. There's a new game called End Zone 2 now. How's my mouse gone? There it is. 1 minute. One minute, guys. Right, guys, thanks very much for joining in the stream tonight. At least we've actually been able to finish the actual game. Let's just see. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, probably either with a different game or something that we've been playing last week. So yeah. Thanks very much for everyone that's chatted tonight or viewed. Don't forget, if you want a t-shirt, the links on the about page. I'll actually show you it now. So let me just so. We'll just quickly get onto this, and I should be able to show you. Okay, let me just put this down like that. If I do that, okay, and it should be able to pop that up. Yeah, any full screen. Yeah, so as you can see, the web page is chronopixelgaming.tmail.com. The description is on the about page, and at the moment I've got one t-shirt, and this is the Chrono Pixel Gaming t-shirt. You can get it in white, grey, or blue, and as you can see, it goes from extra small up to 5 extra large. So there's the grey. The blue I could only get up to 2 extra large, so it is what it is. £20 at the moment, so this is just because it's all new to me, and I will be making some new designs. So if you are interested in that, as I say, you can go to my Twitch page and go to About, and it will be down there, and you can just click on it. I'll just send you straight to there. So anyway, thanks very much for everyone that watched tonight. Hope you've enjoyed that game, and I will see you again tomorrow. So anyway, see you later. Bye now.